paper that I'm going to be presenting on this week is called Learning Transferable Visual Models from Natural Language Supervision, which is a very long title for what they basically just call the whole paper, which is just called CLIP. Yeah, so just kind of like the introduction, kind of just contrasting what the very typical like kind of computer vision, embedding space looks like compared to what CLIP kind of tries to do. So usually we just predict on like a fixed set of predetermined like object categories, right? Like cat, dog, person, whatever. What CLIP tries to do is basically encode both the image space and like the natural language, like kind of free text space. So two encoders separately that map to the same embedding space. So you have this like really powerful capability to type in like free text, like show me a dog, show me a cat, which I'll show later, and actually get results back from your data set that hopefully have the greatest like similarity to the textual representation of that embedding. Yeah, so CLIP is derived from Convert, which is a very similar paper like for like the medical imaging field, which it's almost a one-for-one, which was a little confusing, like few small differences in terms of like how they actually train the model and the loss function, but very, very similar. So the data set that they used for CLIP, again, is different than the kind of traditional way of training a model, right? So instead of saying, let's get a bunch of annotators like with ImageNet and label all these photos of cat, dog, whatever, we're just going to use like free text. So like Instagram, Facebook, Wikipedia, stuff like that, and just pair that up with the actual images that represent that text. So text image pairs just become the whole data set itself. So they actually created this is actually a separate paper, but they reference it directly in this paper itself, called Web Image Text, or WIT. So it's largely derived from Wikipedia. And then kind of show down here what that roughly looks like. So basically, like, here's the image on the right-hand side. Hopefully everyone can see that. And then, throughout the actual Wikipedia page, like all the red highlighted areas are the actual like textual descriptions that they might have split up or just used as a whole to actually create those like text image pairs, basically.